program itself was developed about 4 years ago with the help from the collaboration of our instructors. We have 17 courses in the program. It runs for 3 consecutive terms. It covers everything from traditional mediums, writing, publishing and promotion, as well as digital media.
So I would say that this is a really great place to make comics. I wouldn't want to make comics anywhere else. You know, you got Canada Council, you got BC Council, and you've got a broad base of people who are creating that you can tap on the shoulder and have look at your stuff. And now this program at Langara, this is a whole other resource that we have here in Vancouver.
So I wanted to talk a little bit about the 3 classes that I teach. We look at character, conflict, story arc, editing, balancing fact and fiction stories, but we also look at the anatomy of a comic script, different kinds of comic strips, different ways of presenting that. And then in the advanced comic book storytelling class, we take it one step further. How to properly pace your story, how to use storyboarding.
Graphic novels are exploding right now. One of the things that I like about Langara's program is that I think all of us kind of have the same idea that comics, anything that's comics, counts as comics. So the thesis project is to put together a comic that's at least 24 pages. The end result is that you're going to have an ebook as well as a printable book that you can then show off to people and say, this is the book I made, these are my comics. If at the end of this program you have like a nice little book that you've made that's all your own work, then you've done it. You're basically in comics at that point. And where you go from there depends on what you want out of comics as a medium.
I think one unique offering at Langara is that we also have a course called Digital Illustration that covers techniques in Illustrator, Photoshop, and a program called Clip Studio Paint, which really is more of the industry standard for comic making. So when the students leave publishing and promotion, they have a website planned out, they have a social media presence planned out, they have a fundraising campaign planned out, they have a convention circuit planned out. When they finish that course, they end up very well equipped to just jump right into, you know, kind of the deep end of you know, independent comic.
You can come into this program planning to do your own self-published manga series or your own newspaper comic, but on the internet, or whatever it is you want to do. And like we're here to sort of give you the skills you need to do that better.